Hi.
We love her.
Hi.
Lilind Bop Lilind Bop Lilind Bob.
Hi.
Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. The dogs are coming sprinting. The dogs are sprinting up here. Hi. Hi, Hero. Hi, Kingsley. Hello. We just hit our follower goal, so I need to give out some subs. Thanks for all the new followers while we were not live, or while we were offline last night and this morning. How are we all doing? Hello. Happy Friday.
The air is fresh and clean. Go forth and frolic, O cultists of dysentery.
Cultists of dysentery is my favorite thing we've ever been called. My favorite thing we've ever been called. Thank you, Sven, for the 5 bits. Thanks for the gifted subs, or the subs, I should say. Clampry, Ellie, Spunky. Thanks, you all. Hey.
Hello, first stream I've made it to in ages. Hope you're all doing good. Blue
Thank you.
heart.
Thank you, Ellie. Thank you. Thank you. Arena says, I'm busy. Job is going good. I'm so happy to hear that, Arena. Hey, I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. I'm feeling a little bit like shit today. I have a headache. Hi, dogs. Do you want treats? So, we're doing a short. We're switching gears. We're doing a short stream today. No Spirit Fair. We're just going to talk about Fresh Air Fridays, and then perfect timing. I'm going to go outside and get some fresh air, and hope that helps a little bit. So frankly, perfect timing. March 1st, Fresh Air Friday. You know, our first Fresh Air Friday on a day I could really use it. You guys want some more treats? Good dogs. Good dogs. Oh, good boys. These treats come courtesy of K-Bell and Carly. Thank you all. Thank you all. How's everybody doing today? I guess I'll go outside then. You should go outside then. We're going to talk about Fresh Air Friday in just a second. If you don't know what that is, I'm super excited. The Discord channel is live right now. But first, can we get a bunch of hugs in the chat? For anybody who needs them. If you need some, take some. Hugs in the chat. I'm thinking mostly of K-Bell. We love you, K-Bell. I'm really sorry. Saw your Discord post. But those hugs can be taken by anybody. If you need some, go for it. Rep says, I've already been outside today, just waiting on the channel to open. I think it might technically be open. Let me go check. Shout out to Megan, our Discord wizard, who made the channel already and might have made it public. Oh, baby, it's public. Oh, baby, it's public. All right, here's the deal. In case you didn't know, on Fridays in the month of March, we are going to try and encourage you to get outside and or do some sort of self-care related to getting fresh air. You can define that however you want. But we want to encourage you to do it. If you do it, hopefully the idea is it'll be good for you. And second off, if you do it, we'll reward you guys a little bit. The first thing you can get is your name on a poster. We'll do that on Monday, hopefully. Second thing you can get is we'll do a wheel of games if enough people do it. Third thing is you can get a free pack of little indigestion cards. That's pretty cool. That's pretty freaking cool. So let's see how people are checking in. I'm about to go do that myself. If you're not already in the Discord, !Discord. Does that include sucking on the canned air at my desk? Arena, it doesn't, but you should do it because I want to know what that experience is like. I just want to know. Here it is, Fresh Air Fridays. Meg put the rules and stuff in chat. Thank you. It's a channel right here, right underneath Indigestion cards. Channel's open. It'll stay open until Sunday night. I'm very excited. Don't suck on canned air, BBO says. We have the whole weekend to check in. You've got 48, you've got 58 hours, something like that. Ignoring 5 messages from Evo. That's not true. I responded to Evo yesterday, and then Evo sent me 5 messages because Evo is a great and organized person, and now I need to respond to them. Sorry, Ann, I'm not going outside today, but I'll be outside in the game I am playing called Age of Wonders 4. Fresh Air Fridays is a success. The first person to respond is definitely not going outside. Oh, it's all right. We'll get there. We'll get there. Self-care, chat. Whatever. You know. The only thing I would ask is that you go on a self-care journey with us here. I wasn't able to get outside earlier today. Today either, Ann says, but I do want to check in to say I did all my exercises today that my physical therapist recommended. I hope that counts. Hey, we're not here to tell you what does or doesn't count. We're just here to encourage you to get on to you know, take the self-care journey, as corny as that sounds. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go for an Are You In here in just a little bit. Matt's doing some self-care. Let's go. I'm gonna post a picture of hopefully the sky when I get outside. That's my goal. Rebecca's been ready. Let's go. Rebecca's been ready. That's Fresh Air Fridays. I'm here to tell you that going outside in a video game does not count. Meg said it, not me. I did say we're gonna not We're not here to shit on your to rain on your parade. We are just here to softly, gently, and maybe not so gently encourage you to do something related to self-care and fresh air. And you know, and that's all. And that's all. And that's all. And that's all. Even if I'm not physically able to go outside IRL, you don't have to go outside IRL. Not at all. Not at all. For instance, just a couple posts up in the chat. Carly says, hey, I can't go outside yet. I have to work, but I have the sliding door open. The fresh air is flowing. Hell yeah, brother. All we're really asking is to have you sort of check in with your mental health and to take some steps that would be under the self-care type of thing towards your mental health. That's all. You don't have to go outside. You don't have to exercise. Trying to make this as accessible as possible. Yeah. And again, we're not here to like poop on whatever choices you make. We're just here to try and reward you, but you know, we do ask that you engage with it, you know, we engage with you to ask you to engage with it in the way that it was intended. That's all. Hell yeah. Look at all these people getting outside. Getting fresh air in whatever way. Oh my god. Is that Kemmins? I'm in streamer mode. We're out here. Little indigestion. Let's go. Let's go, Kemmins. Caitlin went on a little sunshine walk. What the heck is this? Is that a doggo? Oh my gosh, a doggo. Look at the sunshine. And the dog's ears are flapping. Oh, incredible. Fresh Air Friday week 1. I've been a rough few days with switching medications and some other weird shit going on. Decided to take my friend's doggo out for a walk. Good for me and for doggo. So good for you and so good for doggo. I love that, Rebecca. Doggo knows how to sit. Doggo is being good doggo. Doggo might have taken a shit. I can't tell. Let's go. Good puppy. Very good puppy. Spirit of Fresh Air Fridaying this weekend, do you have a bike shop you can recommend? Ooh, indie bike shops. I'm not sure. I think there was one in Broad Ripple that was really good, but that might be a little far / more than what you need. I'm not sure. How's everybody feeling today? How's everybody doing? Still quite early here, but I'm excited to participate in Fresh Air Fridays. Let's do an exercise together, chat. if a person, for instance, hypothetically couldn't or didn't want to actually get outside today, maybe the weather's not good, maybe maybe it's an accessibility thing, maybe outside is not an option. What is a thing that a person could do to get some fresh air self-care in whatever kind of way that means? Does it mean crack a window for 2 seconds to get some air? What are your thoughts? Clean the living space to sort of freshen up the space. I love that idea. Healthy breakfast. I love that idea. Meditate or read a book. Reb says VR Kappa. You sarcastic mother turds. Journal. A moment of mindfulness. Get some breathing exercises in. I love the idea of breathing exercises. 10 seconds just checking in with your breath. A minute checking in with your breath. Little laundry. Oh my God. I'm going to exercise in VR later today. Again, I really don't want to get in the business of telling people what does and doesn't count. I'm sort of the opinion, this is very like a liberal arts professor of me, but I'm sort of the opinion that like, whether or not you engaged with the prompt in the spirit of the prompt more than I know. And so here's what I would ask. Just be honest with yourself and engage with the prompts in the way that you engage with the prompt. Okay, well, to me, that sounds like getting some fresh air. Even if it's in VR, you got some exercise. Fucking great. I love it. If I do something tomorrow and not today, that's okay, right? Absolutely. You can do it today. You can do it tomorrow. You can do it Sunday. All you have to do is post about it before, like, basically 10 p.m. or midnight Eastern time on Sunday night. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I suck at self-care. Self-care is a skill. Self-care is a muscle. Absolutely. Mex says, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make a comment that scared people. No, you didn't. I don't think you did. What I would say is, I would say you're completely on point, Megan. Absolutely. Absolutely. Simply MJ says, I'm stuck on the couch with a foot injury, but windows open and video games today. I love that. Little window open action. Oh my God. The things are flowing in. Let's go. David got 10,000 steps today. That's so cool. Escorting my friend from the station to his home. He was thankful for this act of kindness, and I decided to post a picture here. This is making my heart smile, guys. This is making my heart smile. Also, God damn. You live inside of a storybook. Sorry, I gotta hit these with some hearts. You live inside of an actual storybook. Hell yeah. What did I miss here? Megan said Indie Bicycle Garage, by the way, Arena. I don't know if you saw that. Weather was great during my morning walk today. Oh my God. Let's go, Artifiz. Sorry, I'm talking to Discord Artifice. Artifice. Fresh Air Friday, gonna take the baby on a walk, despite it looking like it's gonna pour down any minute. I love that. I know, here it's, I think here it's like 40 degrees. 40 degrees. So it's not, and cloudy. So it's not going to be particularly sunny, but tomorrow it is. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to share for my Fresh Air Friday. Maybe I'll share tonight. Maybe I'll share a long run tomorrow. My plans for Fresh Air this weekend, I'm going to get out the door here in a little bit and hope that that kind of takes the edge off of the headache. Sets me a little bit more at ease. I could use it. Hi, Tony, by the way. How's it going? Tomorrow, I am going to do a long run, hopefully, and it's supposed to be like upwards of like 60 degrees. So I'm hoping to go to a new place. Here's another way I would describe that I'm doing some Fresh Air Friday. I usually long run from home, which means I run the same miles over and over and over again, which is fine. It gets the job done. But tomorrow, I'm going to try and tomorrow, maybe Sunday, I'm going to try and go to a different place to run from. I have an idea for where I'm going to go, a park near us. Because that will also be something fresh. I'll see, I'll be treading new miles. That'll be nice. I'll be seeing new sights, seeing different people, different dogs. That's my goal. Running with a headache sounds like it would feel worse. You runners are so weird. I promise it might make it feel worse. I'm hoping it makes it feel better. We'll see. We'll see. Lambrick says, I'm going to go get the rest of this workout done, which I will not be counting for Fresh Air Friday because I want it to make me do something new, not give myself credit for things I always do. I love that. I love it. Good luck, Lambrecht. Ian's getting a haircut for the first time in a year tomorrow. Oh, my God. Hell yeah. Are you nervous? Let's see. Lady River says you could take a walk at a mall or something if weather sucks. That's what my partner and I have been doing this winter. I love that. Hi, Time. How's it going? Does Fluff live in Jurassic Park? This is Jurassic Park. Can you see the Velociraptor in the background? Seven Geese says, I'm super happy for you, for Matt. One of the things about my mental health as well is that with my depression, I struggle with basic hygiene. You're not alone. This is big self-care, taking care of your body like that. I love that. Hell yeah. Vast says, I got some physical therapy done, which I've been slacking on. Let's go, Vast. My doggos are kind of little shits on walks. Hey, I know one of those. Actually, I know two of those. Specifically, I know one of them, but yeah. Proud of you guys. Thanks for being willing to take on Fresh Air Fridays. I know it's a little different, especially for like a video gaming content creator. It's pretty weird. I need to figure out something to do for myself for Fresh Air Friday. I love it. I love it. I love it. Weird but good. So weird. I love it. It's a grand idea. Thanks, guys. Well, I don't know. It was one of those ideas where I was like, even if no one really bites on it, like, I could personally really benefit from it. Because here's the thing, right? Like, over the winter, I just live, like, so often with, like, exercise or getting outside or whatever. Over the winter, I just live so day to day. Like, I wake up, I'm like, I should probably get out fucking side today for my fucking mental health. So I guess I'll go outside for my fucking mental health. And then but instead having a little bit of something like I've been thinking since like 2 days ago. I've been like, okay, what exactly am I going to do for my weekend? What exactly am I going to do on Friday? So that I can, so I'm planning ahead. I'm thinking, I'm like, what would be fresh for me? What would be really self-care for me? Like what would do something good for me? You know, what would be good for me? And that's like kind of, you know, self-care is not always that easy, but in some ways self-care is kind of like thinking forward, what would be good for me? What would be a thing I could do to love myself a little bit? You know? I don't know. That's my take. The whole vibe of this is the John Green TikTok. It's true. You guys have seen that TikTok? Gotta take a stupid walk for my stupid mental health. Oh, Meg just posted it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, wrong button. I love this.
You know what the most annoying thing is about having to take a
I don't know what the fuck that was. Jesus Christ.
stupid walk? Stupid.
Is that playing audio? Can you guys hear that? Yeah? Is it loud?
Mental
as
health.
shit? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to turn it down. I guess I'll turn it down over here.
The annoying thing is about having to take a stupid walk every day for my stupid mental health. It's that it fucking works. It fucking works. Oh, God, these stupid walks work, so I have to keep taking them.
Yep, that's a good one. That's a good one. Seven Geese for the first time in a long time. I'm finally trying to exercise my creativity and plan out a game like I used to do. Doesn't matter if it goes anywhere or not. Planning something creative out is good for my mental health. My mental health has been pretty bad, but for once it is not my depression, is instead my stress levels being so high. So this creativity will help me let go of some stress. I hope it does, and even if it doesn't, you tried. Which is like half the key, it feels like. I don't know. I'm no expert. I'm always so angry when I get back from a walk that I didn't want to go on and I actually feel better at the end. Yeah. Yep. Ellie says this is going to sound so dumb, but thinking about doing self-care makes me weirdly feel sadder. My brain is so broken. No, that's not dumb. That's not That's not weird. Yeah. No, I think that's pretty relatable, actually. Yeah. And based on the amount of people in chat also typing relatable, I think that's pretty relatable, actually. Yeah. Let's be really clear about like what we're gonna, what we're gonna do here. We're not gonna solve any worldwide problems in the next month of Fridays. We're not gonna turn any lives around. We might in the next 5 weeks of Fridays. Here's the goal. We're gonna talk intentionally about these things that often we don't talk about in a time of the year where I really don't talk about it. We're gonna hopefully push people just a little bit. Let's fucking go, Giradine. Hopefully, gently encourage people just a little bit to do some things that might make them a little bit uncomfortable. Can we get some hearts in chat for Giradine? Let's freaking go. And we're gonna keep this as a safe space for any part of your emotional reaction to this whole process. If it feels motivating, awesome. If it feels frustrating, that's also okay. If it feels cheap or makes you sad or any of that is okay. Your emotional reaction to this is okay. Period. Giradine says, I went and cleaned out my exercise bike for the first time in a couple months. Used it to power walk. 1 minute, 59 seconds. 0.28 distance. I assume that means miles. 70 calories. Not sure if that's true or not. Who cares about the calories? Those things are really weird at estimating things. Proud of you for just doing something you weren't going to do otherwise. Let's go, Giradine. Let's go. Proud of you. Jeff is playing some fetch, getting ready to go on a WALK. I can't say that word out loud because our dogs will go crazy. Suki needs this as much as I do since I haven't been home as much in recent weeks. Aww.
Mental health is hard for a lot of people of this community, me definitely included. This is the best ID ever. Thank you, Ryan Lillenhart.
Don't give me that much credit. Don't give me that much credit. Thank you, though, Ella. Thank you. Thank you. I'm actually sitting on the couch with my massager like I promised my physical therapist. I tend to forget it or just not find it important enough, but I know it will actually keep my muscles loose enough for a couple of days so that my osteopath can actually crack my back on Monday. Pokey, let's go. I love that. I love that. Let's go. I think I got everything there. I'm loving this, you guys. This is making me so happy to read these. I'm so proud of you all. Seriously. So proud of you all. Here's the deal. We're gonna learn together. We're gonna learn. We're gonna fail. We're gonna try this out together. And if it goes great, awesome. If we slip a little bit, that's okay too. If we fail a little bit, or if we figure out we could do things differently, that's okay too. Coach Ryan, you guys are seeing Coach Ryan today. Let me put my hat on. I don't know where my whistle is, but at least I have my hat. All right. Take a lap. Take a lap, chat. Everybody take a lap. Take a lap. Just yell whistle like Roy Kent. Is that a, whatchamacallit? Oh my God, this shit is dusty. Oh no, I gotta dust off the old hat. Whistle. Is that a, what do you call it? What's the TV show? Roy Kent. What's the TV show? Ted Lasso. There you go. I don't know, Ryan. You tell me. I can't. You look more like a camp counselor. All right, everybody. Remember, paddle on the right, brake on the left. Paddle on the right, brake on the left. All right, everybody out of the pool. Everybody out of the pool. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Remember, by the way. But I want to keep swimming, coach? Absolutely not. Carly puked in the pool. We all got to get out. Sorry. Listen, I don't make the rules. Carly puked in the pool. Rule 20? Who said balls? Carly. Who said balls? Rule 20? Imrezia says, maybe I'll use Fridays to work on my art. I'd love to make some stickers this year. I like that. Oh, look, you do not have to be exercising, chat. You do not have to be exercising. Defective Toast, Fresh Air Friday, sipping on the porch. Ooh, sipping on the porch. I like that. I like that a lot. Hey, hey, Defective Toast, you're starting varsity this week. That's all I gotta say. You're starting varsity. Hi, Oofmaster, how's it going? I finally finished the Breath of the Wild series, and I'm wondering if you have any plans to play Tears of the Kingdom. Unfortunately, I don't currently have any plans to play it, because I'm going to play, I don't have a date for it, because I'm going to play a different Zelda game first. Then maybe we'll play some Tears of the Kingdom. Then maybe. Great question, though. Second says, I just got back from my fresh air. I spent the afternoon with my grandma. My granddad just got declared Alzheimer's and put into a specialized house. It's hard all around. But afterwards, I went and bought a Sanderson book for my niece, and that made me very happy. Hugs and hearts to you, Sekhmet. That sounds tough about your grandpa, but I love that afterwards you got to buy something for your niece and that made you happy. That sounds really sweet. It's really sweet. Ryan, why do you keep teasing us with this Zelda game? Don't get your hopes up, chat. Because if you don't get your hopes up, then I can still surprise you. When your expectations are low is the perfect time for me to pounce. Perfect time for me to pounce and surprise you. What? Ryan, does virtual fresh air count if I explore the open world of Final Fantasy while I sit by the window? I'm going to do the liberal arts professor thing. Tony, you'll know whether or not you engaged with the prompt. I'm not here to tell you it does or doesn't count. Just you engage with the prompt and then make your own judgment about whether or not you did it. That means no. If the window's open, that's fresh air, ain't it? No. Here's the deal. I'm not saying I'm not saying yes if I think you did it right and liberal arts professor if I think you did it wrong. I'm just saying liberal arts professor. Engage with the prompts however you want to. Don't ask me does it count questions because I'm not the arbiter of that, you know? I mean, I'm honored you'd ask. I'm not upset that you would ask me. I just, I truly mean it. Whatever you believe in. I truly. Listen, not to get way too serious again on Fresh Air Friday day, but we're talking about our emotional, well-beings on days like this. As a person who I ran college cross country and track, right? And as much as I really loved running college cross country and track, I came out of 4 years of a lot of physical activity, a lot of like fitness, really healthy, all of that stuff, right? I came out of 4 years of good things with a lot of like internalized shame and guilt around not doing enough exercise, not doing it the right way, not doing it in the ways, not doing it well enough, good enough, etc. I'm as much as anyone else, I'm on the journey of like the only person that matters at the end of the day in terms of like being generous to that person, encouraging that person and not being that person's harshest critic is yourself. Like that's it. I'm being liberal arts professor on this because it's what I'm trying to do to myself, not because I'm trying to, if my goal was to go get 4 miles in and here in a second I go and I only run like a mile and a half, a lot of years I would be really disappointed about that. And even though I did the activity, which is good for me, I would sit there and be, I would feel shame or whatever, or guilt about not doing the thing that I should have done or wanted to do. And I'm trying to get away from that. I'm trying to get better than that. So, yeah. Anyways, Ryan, we're gonna miss it because it's Sunday, but the 3rd is my official 1 year with a sword. Are the direct deposits gonna kick in soon? Oh no, Carly. Wait, were you promised direct deposits as a mod? Uh-oh. Wait. So here's the deal. Actually, here's what happens. The other mods can tell you this. Here's what happens. We actually have you on a. You have to hit 1 year of service before the direct deposits kick in, and the thing that we've been doing as a streaming community is we actually cancel your contract on day 364, and then we re-up you on a brand new contract the day after that. So your contract is ending tomorrow. I mean, technically, we're gonna cut you off tomorrow, but then we'll start a new one the day after that. Here's the crazy part about that. Jokes aside, we were in the middle of Bloodborne like a year ago. Carly, you've been mod for a year? I'm not a lawyer, but that sounds illegal. I mean, welcome to the, legally speaking, we are not a cult. I'm just saying. I sent you a screenshot of my post-panic DM. I was curious what the actual day was because I knew it was sometime around February, March, and I found this. It's been 1 year since I panicked so hard I contemplated leaving on the spot and never returning so that I couldn't be blamed for breaking everything. Oh my God, Carly, do you mind if I share this? Oh my God, March 3rd. So this is the day. In 2 days is the day. Carly and I DM'd on Twitter. When we made Carly mod, Carly accidentally hit a button that appeared on screen, which was shield mode, which basically changed all of my settings like immediately. Like Carly in her first minute as moderator on Twitch changed all of my security settings. And then panicked. I wish you could have seen my screen, Carly says. When you made me mod, there was instantly a pop-up that said activate, and I didn't read it because I assumed it was me agreeing to being the mod. Quickly realized that was not the case, and then everything froze, except for my work alerts going off in the background and chat, which was moving very fast. The way I thought I broke your stream in the first 5 seconds of being a mod. My blood was pure adrenaline in that moment. Carly came in like a wrecking ball. That's so funny, Carly. 2 years from Modageddon. Or 2 days away from Modageddon. That's really funny. That's really funny. If I can @E in Minecraft twice, then Carly can accidentally hit shield mode once. It's really not a big deal, yeah. But it is really funny to look back on. Yeah. Yeah. That's true, Matt. That's true. I'll hit it every year on March 3rd. Yeah, I should stream on Sunday just so you can hit the button. Hit the big red button. When do I get to break something? I'm saving it for a big one. Right before you go on paternity leave, Tony, I'll let you just break one thing. Sound good? Time out, everyone leave chat for 2 months. Oh my God. It's not as fun when you have permission. That's right, Ellie. Good point. Fantastic point. I don't know, Tony. You better not break anything right before you go on paternity leave. You better not. You better not. You better not. Oh, buddy. Anyone got any interesting weekend plans? Any real plans? Sven says there's wiggly scaled things in the water and I've taken upon myself to remove them. Have fun, folks. You're what? Leeches? No, it's got to be snakes, right? What? What the heck is this? Arena's going to do some bike maintenance and painting. Tony says, I found out my wife actually had the flu last weekend. Oh, God. But I'm hoping to finally see baby nephew after 3 weeks. Gotcha. Timmons is going to go swimming. Anne's going to go see Dune 2. Bitter Blue is going out of town to visit friends for my birthday this weekend. What day is your birthday, Bitter Blue? Carly is going to go to an art festival. I love that, Carly. Very cool. What kind of art festival? Just general art? D&D session got postponed, so unfortunately not. Oh, no. Strawberry Scene Dune 2. Caitlin is going to go teach high schoolers how to judge 150-pound robots. Okay. So we're scouting out the opposing robotics team. Oliver has a new phone. Decorating our home for Easter with my son. Lovely. I got my finger right in the middle of my glasses, and now I have a smudge. Jab's counting on good weather for Sunday to prune the crap out of my apple tree and do good yard work. Jab, do you get apples from your apple tree? Jeff's got D&D tomorrow. Does exploring the desert of Arrakis count as fresh air? Bitter Blue, your birthday is today? What the heck? K-Bell's knitting something new. Bitter Blue, happy birthday. All right, chat. Join me. Everybody join me. Happy birthday, dear to you. How did I forget the words to happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bitter Blue. Happy birthday to you. The dogs really do want some treats. It was somebody's birthday on the internet, Hero. You don't understand. It was a random stranger on the they had a birthday. You don't there's nothing here. Hi, you're a good boy. Do you want to come up here? Oh, good boy. Good boy. You're so soft. How are you stinky? We just gave you a bath 2 days ago. How are you stinky? Why are you so stinky? Why? Why? What are you doing? Why are you so stinky? You're a smelly boy. Can I get a little into Hero, little into Stamp? Yeah, why does his head smell, Megan? What the fuck? We gave him a bath like 3 days ago. How? How does this dog do this? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. No, you don't need treats. You need my love. That's what you need. You just need my love. You just need to hang out with me. You don't need a TREATS. He's the best boy. He's a good boy. I don't know about best boy. He's a good boy though. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Now I'm smelly. All right. Off. I'll give you a treat. Off. Sit. Wait. Okay. Things you want one? Kingsley dropped both of his treats. I don't know where the other ones went, dogs. It's like somewhere around my feet. Underneath the desk somewhere. Sorry, dudes. What's his breed? Is he like mine, a medium brown dog? Yes, we have 2 medium brown dogs. He's like part Catahoula leopard dog, like beagle, some other stuff. He's like really a mix. Really. Really a mix. Another reason cats are better, haven't given them a bath in a year. They smell like fresh laundry. Kingsley never stinks. Hero always stinks. So quickly. Buster says, I'm going to go longboarding for Fresh Air Friday. I just need to hope for a break in the rain and hail. Ooh, that's cool. Hell yeah. Did Siege go out for Fresh Air Friday? Oh my God. What do we got here? This might be loud. I'm going to turn the volume down.
Hello, members of the Little Indigestion, not a cult. For legal reasons, not a cult.
Not a cult!
So for my Fresh Air Friday, I decided to give you guys a little snippet of the tour that I just wrapped up, which was of Midtown Manhattan today. As you can tell...
In case you guys didn't know, Siege gives tours in New York City. Midtown Manhattan tour incoming.
It's very busy here on Fifth Avenue. Behind me is Saks Fifth Avenue, one of the oldest luxury department stores in New York. And interestingly enough, one of the only businesses that's ever been offered its own postal code. So to this day...
We're learning something today. So I don't even know if Siege is here right now. I think Siege is in the middle of giving a tour or walking around New York City, but oh my God.
If you wanted to send a postcard to the shoe department of Saks Fifth Avenue, why you would ever want to do that, I don't actually know. But if you did want to do so, you can send it to Saks Fifth Avenue and put the postal code as 10022-SHOE. The best part is, that was actually a failed marketing scheme in 2007. The post office decided to offer them a postal code in order to try and raise not only revenue for the post office, but awareness for Saks Fifth Avenue, and nobody knows that it was a thing, so obviously it was a failed marketing
I'm learning so much.
scheme. One of my favorite bits of this tour. It is so funny to me. And then, of course, behind me, you can hear the bells going off. That is St. Patrick's Cathedral, still the seat of the Catholic Church in New York City. Interestingly enough, built here when this was the middle of the countryside. Everybody thought he was crazy, and they called the building Hugh's Folly. But he knew that by the time
Built in the middle of the countryside. It's in freaking Midtown Manhattan.
that building was finished, it would be in the middle of the city, which it absolutely was. So that is St. Patrick's Cathedral, definitely worth a visit. People still have weddings and funerals there, and as a matter of fact, they actually still bury bodies underneath the floor in the crypt, which is not something you find a lot of in North America. And then, of course,
Yeah, free shout out. If you are ever in New York City, Siege has a link in the actual Discord self-promo channel to Siege's tour service. You should get a tour from Siege. We did not, and we should have, but we didn't have time.
first let me see
Megan, next time we go, we have to do it, right?
if I can, I can't flip the camera on. That's fine. So I'm going to take you guys into Rockefeller Center very briefly. Once I cross the traffic here.
Hell yeah. This is so cool.
All right, so currently I am standing between La Maison Française, the building on my right, your left, and then the other building here, across the way.
Siege is such a good tour guide. The building on my right, your left. Wait a second.
That is the British Empire building. And the fountains that go between the two are the body of water that separate England and France, which is why this is known as the Channel Gardens. It's one of the only creative nicknames we've ever come up with in New York City. We have a neighborhood called Two Bridges because it's between two bridges, and that is kind of how a lot of our things are named here in the city. But the cool thing is, all of these plants that you see behind me, these are still the Christmas plants, so these will all actually change over the course of the next few weeks and every couple of weeks throughout the year. So it actually keeps the city fairly new for those of us who live here and see it every single day. And then, of course, behind me, you can see 30 Rock, the very famous...
Quick, what is Siege's username on Twitch? Because I accidentally VIP'd the wrong person. I thought it was Siege_plays, but that's not it.
building. That's actually one of the most famous buildings in Rockefeller Center, one of the 19 today. NBC Studios actually are in that building, and so they filmed Saturday Night Live,
Siege plays _ Okay, got it.
Jimmy Fallon. They filmed the TV show 30 Rock in that building and incorporated the history, which
You're
is pretty
correct.
cool. I'm getting ready to pass the Tiffany kind of pop-up, not pop-up, it's been there for a while, but one of their like side stores. The real Tiffany's just up the street from here. But the reason I wanted to bring you guys down this way is to show you the ice skating
Siege is getting fresh air every day.
rink and the flags.
Megan and I were here, and when we were here, it was insane. We could not stand, like, it was so... Hi, RJ, how's it going? There were so many people, we could not see shit.
You can see behind me, Prometheus. He's one of my favorite pieces of art here in Rockefeller Center. Of course, he brought fire to mankind against the wishes of other gods, which he was seen as the first spark of technology.
We're getting it all. Classic Is Prometheus Greek? Classic Greek mythology, architecture, history. We're getting it all.
For mankind, which is why he's front and center in the middle of Rockefeller Center. The interesting thing is it's made up of 19 buildings today. It's one of the largest construction projects in New York City's history, and it was seen as a symbol of hope for New York because it was built during the Great Depression when nobody had money, and Rockefeller bought all this property or leased all this property and built his buildings there. They cost almost $250 million back in the day. New York City actually watched these buildings go up. It was a symbol of hope, like I said. It was seen as the phoenix rising from the ashes because New York has always had this attitude of whatever we go through will come out the other side stronger, and these buildings were exactly that. So at that time, they actually had galleries where you could stand and smoke your cigar and watch them build the buildings. They're big glass walls. It was actually a cool little entertainment in New York City at the time.
Oh, dang it. It cuts off there. Hell yeah. Oh my God. That was so cool. Siege. Oh, I had to chop it in half to send it, and it's taking forever. Siege. We just watched the first. Wait. Oh. Siege, we just watched the first half on stream. We learned so much. Okay, you can watch the second half on your own time. Which is what I'm going to do as soon as stream is over. That was so dope. Hi, RJ. How's it going? All right, what else do we have in Fresh Air Friday? Defective Toast is reading outside. Matt says, remember, everyone wants a revolution. No one wants to do the dishes. The small acts are the good acts. I love that. Lady Rivers may get back to some journaling this weekend. Hell yeah. Zen is fuck, by the way. Incredible. K-Bell's going to New York to get a tour from Siege. Yeah, major vouch at this point. Part two? All right, we can watch part 2. I hope to do this for all of the Fresh Air Fridays. So good. Elo says, I came home from work at 4 p.m. and opened all the windows, changed my bed sheets that I hadn't changed in longer than I care to admit, cleaned a lot of areas that I wanted to sort and clean for a while now. It was weighing on my mind. So now I have a fresh bed, fresh, clean air inside. Apartment that's cleaner than before. Yeah, for my peace of mind. Let's go. Let's go. Did you know New York Tub is drawing out here? All right, I'm gonna leave part 2 to your own time. I'll watch part 2 on my own time as well. I'm gonna leave it to your own time. Speaking of, I'm feeling motivated to go get outside now, so I think I'm probably gonna go do that. Jab says, tiny story about my apple tree. It had just been raining, then the sun broke out for a spell. I was outside doing something. This dude appeared out of nowhere, staring in awe at my apple tree that was full of blinking shiny apples. IRL Breath of the Wild apples. He asked, is this your apple tree? He'd seen it from the road and continued, they are shining. Can I please have one? I smilingly said he should go ahead. Can I have 2? Yeah, sure, dude. And that was just one happy guy with 2 shiny apples on his way. Oh my God. Jab, I want an apple. Shiny apple. Caitlin says, hey, wait before you go. How do I do a Prime sub? I can't find the button. I think what you do is you hit subscribe, but then underneath that, you have to check a box that says use Prime sub, and then you can continue forward. I think that's how it goes. That's if your account is linked. I use a Prime sub once a week or once a month. So I think that's correct, but yeah. I was going to ask, what kind of apples are they? Thanks for getting me out today. Have a good Fresh Air Friday, everyone. No you, Kimmins. No you. My day has already been made better just by getting to hang out with you guys. So thanks for the hangouts. Thanks for your words today, Coach. Hey, everybody go take a lap, all right? And by take a lap, I mean take some time for yourself. Find some way to push yourself to do some sort of self-care in a way that you're not used to doing. Love on yourself just a little bit there. I promise it'll be for your benefit. And if it's not, all your money is refunded. Just kidding. Thanks for telling everyone I puked in the pool. Sorry, Carly. Somebody had to tell, you know? Otherwise, everybody was going to be swimming around in that pool. That's all. That's all I gotta say. Fresh air would be easier if it wasn't so bloomin' cold. I know, right? Metaphorical fresh air. Caitlin says it is linked. Maybe I need to refresh. I'll get it. If you don't get it today, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll have another chance. Anne can't go anywhere. Anne is incapacitated. Incapacitated. Also, just a reminder, post in the Fresh Air Fridays channel if you want to check in. I'm really excited to see what everybody gets up to all weekend long. Thanks for being yourself, you guys. I'm going to get out of here. I'm feeling motivated to go get outside. So thanks for that. Now I need to go watch the Redacted of Redacted Baldur's Gate 3 episode. Jeff, you guys are in for a fucking trip. No spoilers. The next couple episodes are a trip. They are a trip. Hope you feel better. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I already know it's going to be good. That's one word for it. All right, gamers. I'm out of here. Much love. Coach says you're doing a great job. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you, BBO. How's your head? It's feeling all right. Hopefully it feels better soon. Bye, y'all.